right, coming up next is the UFC Heavyweight Showdown. Well, we really don't see a lot of guys in MMA with boxing skills on this level. He certainly could have gone on to great things as a professional boxer, but he believes he has the best hands in the sport, and he will be looking to prove as much here tonight.
And he has the background to prove that, right? He's not saying something that is not true. He does have the ability to say that. He can't say he has the best hands in the game because he has shown it. And when you watch him box, when you watch a guy go into a fight with this young man and think that it does not matter what his credentials are, he is going to stand with him and prove that he's better, they usually will go to sleep because no action is wasted. The jab starts it all. He fights behind this beautiful, educated jab, jabbing high, jabbing low, and then the overhand right is unbelievable. It's his kill shot, he calls it, and he lands it all the time.
All right, so here he is, DC, the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, former two-division UFC champion Conor McGregor, and a lot of people thought maybe he wouldn't come back to the proving ground. He's got a lot to prove when it comes to his MMA legacy, and as such, McGregor returns to the octagon here tonight.
When you talk about Conor McGregor, you're talking about a star that transcends mixed martial arts. We've seen a lot of people come and go, but no one has ever reached the level of Conor McGregor. And you think he's just a talker. No, there is a ton of substance to everything that he does. From the moment he stepped into the octagon, he said what he was gonna do, and he eventually did it. From knocking guys out left and right to becoming a two-division champion, knocked out José Aldo, knocked out Eddie Alvarez. There's just too much to say about the Notorious.
And I'm glad you put it that way because he is this larger-than-life character, and I think at times people lose sight of just how skilled a martial artist this is. Elite striker, tremendous distance management. Few move better on the feet than Conor McGregor, and he'll look to put those striking skills to good use yet again tonight as Conor McGregor returns here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Heavyweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, Dynamite. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready. You're in fight.
All right, so 2 truly elite strikers here. We sat down with them on Thursday and asked them any thoughts of taking this fight to the ground. They want to strike.
They want to strike. That's what got them to the show. That is the path that they are normally on. And tonight they get someone that allows them to fight in their comfort zone. They don't have to worry about defending takedowns. All they have to worry about is who can rely on their knowledge in the striking to carry them to victory.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge in reach. Just misses with the straight left hand.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Looking to set up a knee of his own. Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. That can't feel good. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Flush right hand is true.
Look at the control in the posture as that big knee lands. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Single collar tie here. And now he's got the tie clinch. Hook to the body here, but strong defense to block the shot by McGregor. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Real nice body kick land.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
I mean, look at the commitment to kick in this fight.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the tie clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head.
35 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor.
Head kick.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it? Just out of range with the big right hand. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing. It's very tricky when he throws that body.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Big leg kick lands.
Here he is back in the clinch.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Big knee there to the chest. Man! Now he's got the Muay Thai block. Blocks the shot. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
Oh, link defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. An attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, here we go with round two. Round one, pretty good, not great, but some action on both sides.
We can't always hope for fireworks, John. Sometimes you got to deal with the ebbs and flows of a fight. In round number one, you saw
see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent, he's walking gingerly on his leg. And one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right. Watch
for a stance switch very soon.
Lands with a right hand. Oh, overhand left, no good.
Beautiful leg kick throw.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Got a single collar tie.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
You wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Immediately gets the underhook. McGregor's got the tie clinch now.
Oh, big punch lands.
Oh, nice elbow there in the clinch. Oh, that's a big connection there for McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking time.
He got it done with the strike. He washed well behind the jab, but it was significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judges' mind.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Look at the investment that this young man is making to the body with those strikes.
And they separate. Right hand upstairs.
Big kick lands.
Oh, a huge block there. All right, single collar tie now.
Big knee lands to the body.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Well, he has certainly found the range. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright.
Great posture control by his opponent.
Throws the right hand there. Well, nice display of hands there by Conor McGregor. Let's not forget, after preparing for Floyd Mayweather, he said he felt like it would help his boxing immeasurably in a mixed martial arts setting, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. Great punch.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a set of punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. Nice kick.
20 seconds to go. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, McGregor's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there. Battle for position here. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good knockout.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He didn't like that left hand.
Here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
We set it inside the octagon for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 34 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check is going to be carrying to the club tonight.